get into the next one right now.
In the depths of my precision, medical incision gave me infrared vision. Stare inside you, break apart your lifeline. The steepest of all mountains, I swiftly climb. Hip-hop zombies, wearing Abercrombie. Collars all cocked, they're the fucking donkeys. We're the real shit, spine snapped into fragments. On a manhunt, eradicating the stagnants. Collective chi, rhyme animal in number 7. Australia to Cape Breton, MCs begin sweating.
Sorry guys, I fucked up on the sound effects because I was trying to find... Joe, this is Joe's track. The only problem, yeah. Sorry guys, I had to kind of fucking root through some songs there. The only problem is with the video that was sent is that it says Vivo on the screen.
Nah, I didn't send a Vivo video.
Okay, well we ended up with a Vivo video. It's all good. I just had to fucking make sure I didn't look at that. I should have. My bad. It's all my bad. Car Full of Killers. Burner. Let's get into it right now.
Right now. We can do it right.
This is from Burner's channel. 975,000. We should watch this video probably, eh?
It's a good video.
You guys can't hear it yet, can you?
No.
There you go.
Back it up. Is that the beginning?
This is not the video, though.
Yeah, right. The video's the Vivo one.
The one that I sent was the video without the Vivo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, let's fucking find it right now.
Somehow you ended up with that one.
Vivo trailer. Oh, here we go. Well connected. Car Full of Killers, Vivo. The only ones that I see are Vivo.
There should be one from Burner's channel that doesn't say Vivo on it. It just says Burner.
Burner.
Car Full of Killers.
Yeah, that's right. There's just
just play the song. It's fine.
Sorry, man. It's I can't find it. My bad. I fucked up, Joe. I fucked up.
It happens.
Let's just fucking watch the Vivo one. Who knows? Maybe they've changed their shit.
Well, I guess we'll find out, huh?
Let's just find out. Fuck it. Let's find out. Let's watch the video. I just really want to watch the video with this song.
You know what
and I'm sure anybody who's watching this video
ask for forgiveness,
wants to see it.
We gotta take off the banner.
Yeah. Hold on.
Too many people have died right in front of me. Could only do so much, there's only one of me. People talking crazy, they must wanna bleed. They must be blind, they don't wanna see. Exotic smoke and dirty needles and crack pipes. That's what I seen in the Tenderloin last night. Murder cases and dope dealers with 2 strikes. That'll do anything to start a new life. But their old ways haunt them like a bad dream. House full of leather couches and flat screens. Fake smiles from people that really envy you. They don't like you at all, but they pretend they do. You see the LVs all through the tennis shoes. You notice everyone's eating except for you. And next to you another man from the wrong side. So strap up, cause it's gonna be a long ride. When the beef pops off, then we all ride. Got a car full of killers and we all high. I look up in the sky and ask God why. What's the meaning of life if we all die? I'm looking back, goddamn, it's been a long ride. I put my heart in it, I make the song cry. I look up in the sky and ask God why. What's the meaning of life if we all die? If we all die, then why the fuck we living here? A different year and plenty more have disappeared. I got a car full of killers and we all high. And we all got one thing on our minds. Good weed and crazy coke and throwaways. Night nightmares of the shit we did that won't go away. I'm seeing shit that makes me ask God why. He had to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. No sun where I'm from, it's always overcast. What's the meaning of life? I know it's more than cash. Broken glass from gunshots, a murder scene. I got the call, he said it's an emergency. Now I'm racing at the house, where's my pistol at? They killed the homie, and now it's time to get him back. God telling me no, and I can't lie. I'd rather stay home, but I gotta ride. When the beef pops off, then we all ride. Got a car full of killers, and we all high. I look up in the sky and ask God why. What's the meaning of life if we all died? I'm looking back, goddamn, it's been a long ride. I put my heart in it, I make the song cry. I look up in the sky and ask God why. What's the meaning of life if we all die? The 29th and he's stressing over rent checks. He ain't got it, he's sick of being in debt. It's on site with a couple more people now. So he leaves the house with the Desert Eagle now. Change man and there ain't no turning back. He seen them lights turn off, that's the murder van. Ran as fast as he could, it wasn't fast enough. They took him out of the game because they've had enough. Back and forth and I'm asking if it ever ends. I keep losing friends, I had to move again. Third house, same city, shit's getting old. 20 P's of that kush, can I get him sold? 20 G's on his head and he doesn't know. Will we keep him alive or does he have to go? I don't know, when it pops then we all ride. I got a car full of killers and we all high. When the beef pops off then we all ride. Got a car full of killers and we all high. I look up in the sky and ask God why. What's the meaning of life if we all died? I'm looking back, goddamn, it's been a long ride. I put my heart in it, I make the song cry. I look up in the sky and ask God why. What's the meaning of life if we all die?
You know, I got a couple things to say about that. For one thing, with all of the young lives I've seen in my life be swept away, if there is a God, A, I'm doing everything I can to get up there to heaven. I really am. But B, I'm going to punch him right in the dick when I see him. I'm going to punch God right in the dick. I'm going to be like, fuck you, man, for making shit so goddamn hard. For God's sakes. But, you know.
Okay.
Dick punch coming from Wilkshake to God as soon as I get there. No, I'm serious, dude. But like, so many people get lost, and this guy has some good bars, dude. Like real emotional bars. You know, like real intense. I mean, the storylines that he's saying. I mean, like the troubles, like with a car full of killers can be taken in very many ways. It's a metaphor, really. Maybe I'm not in line metaphorically with what he's describing. But what I'm describing is that, like, me and my buddies growing up, we pushed each other. You know, like, dude, three of my best buddies, one's a plastic surgeon, two are GPs. It was my job and my mission to I followed them to university. They worked for me at the restaurant I managed while they were in university. I was present for that. I pushed them. I wanted them to be the best doctor they could be, get the highest education they could. And a car full of killers, that's a metaphor for that. You know, you got you're all trying to do the same thing. Get ahead in life. Win. Get something for yourself. Get ahead in life. Try and get something. Buy your first house. Get whatever. Get your first gig. Get your first job. Get your dream job. We're all trying to push each other to get that. And a car full of killers is a powerful thing. You know, when you got buddies rolling with you that are totally with you in every regard of your life, like your best buddies, that is a powerful thing. And that's why I think this podcast does so well. That's why I think I like this tune. I'm going to give it a solid 9. I could listen to that tune any day of the week. Not song of the night, but a damn good tune. Thank you, Joe, for showing me that song. It was awesome. Ignacio, what are you saying?
I've heard some BERNER songs that I haven't made it through. And this is nice to hear BERNER very well polished and refined from some of the other stuff that he's done before. Beat selection as well. There's been some times in some of the tracks that he's done where I'm just like, okay, you know. But this was a dope track. I like the beat, but I don't know. Like, there was something about it for me that just, I don't know. It was dope. I'm gonna give it an 8.5. I'm giving it 8.5.
8.5. Presto, what are you saying?
Yeah, so I'm right there with Ignacio. I've listened to probably 8 Burner songs. I've been a huge fan of Cookies for a long time. So he has a clothing company called Cookies, and they were like underground skateboarding for a very long time. So I've been following him for a while. I get like a hat or a shirt every once in a while. And I kind of made myself listen to some Burner songs once I figured out he was an actual artist. So I did not like anything. I couldn't make it through anything. So thank you, Joe, for showing me something that I actually liked of Burner. And I liked it a lot, man. It was fire. I'm going to give it an 8.75.
8.75. Lady Pudick, what are you saying?
This had a real timeless feel to it. I mean, this could have come out any time in the last 20 years. You know what I mean? It just has a real authentic feel to it. Yeah, I mean, this is very listenable. I'll give this one an 8.
Solid 8. Joe,
Yeah.
thank you. Tell us about the song. Why'd you pick it?
All right. Well, the reason why I picked the song is because I took it from the literal meaning, what he was talking about in the song. It was like throwing some people in the car and going to get some get back on somebody. So, you know, I picked that song for those people, anybody that's ever had to ride out on somebody, which is the reason why I decided to move out of Philly to Virginia instead of staying in Philly, because it would have meant the end of somebody's life. And instead of riding out on them, I chose to be the bigger person and leave that city, you know. And that's the reason why I picked the song, you know, because it struck a chord with me, you know what I mean, on a personal level. You know, I had you know, took that ride with somebody, and you know, the person wasn't there, you know what I mean. Somebody was definitely looking out for them. Otherwise, you know, I might not be here to talk about it today.
Yeah, you could be dead or in jail.
You know what I mean? So yeah, for anybody that's ever had to ride out, and y'all know what I'm talking about, that, you know, this is dedicated to them. You know what I mean? And I've been listening to Burner for a long time, and like I said, you know, that song resonated with me. So yeah, I like it, and I think a lot more big time and more mainstream producers should work with Burner. You know, I think that you know, if he had some better production, that he, you know, come up with a lot better tunes. But his skills are there. You know what I mean? Right. And you know, Cookies, besides clothing, is also a weed dispensary. You know what I mean? Oh, cool. And he's all over the world with it. He's actually got a Cookies in Thailand now. You know what I mean?
Wow.
So yeah, wherever weed is legal, you will find a Cookies dispensary. The guys.
I think
we got one in Baltimore now.
Oh really? I don't think in Canada it's as privatized as the States. I don't think it's as independent. I think we still have a lot of government overreach within the path.
And the other thing that I like about Burner is that besides, you know, he doesn't have to do hip hop. He does it for the love of the music, you know, same as me. You know, and he really doesn't have to record anything, you know what I mean, because he makes so much money off of the Cookies brand, you know what I mean? But, you know, does it for the love of the music, man, and I dig his stuff, you know. And if you guys like that, there's a couple of more Burner tracks that you'll probably dig that I could put up here. You know,
he's got a lot of weed songs, though. That's for sure.
So what do you give him for a rating, Joe?
So I'm gonna give it a 9. I really enjoy the song.
Wow, you know, like solid reviews from all you guys, and not one mention about me punching God in the dick. So very admirable podcast presence for you all. Well done, you're professionals. It's good. We got a good team here.
But yet you felt the need to come on back to that.
You know, he's God. He'll see it coming, and
right.
As soon as you throw that punch,
exactly,
it's going to be flames.
And that's how I settle in, bro. Then I live the life of luxury because I'm not fucking with anybody.
He might be subscribed and watching right now.
I think you know what, man. I think we're doing God's work, to be honest.
Oh, here we go. Just go to the next track, bro.
I've never been a very religious. I've never been a very religious man, but dude, I bet you I'm down with God.
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, that's what time to wrap it up. Okay, let's get on to the next one. I didn't put a vote up yet, but let's just put that. I forgot to put. I forgot to put a vote.
Shit.
It's going on. It's going on. Let's just throw it on.
Executive
Okay.
decision.
Let's evacuate this situation right now.